They don't disrespect you randomly, and they don't disrespect you because they're confident. They disrespect you because something in your behavior gives them permission. This is not about blame. It's about awareness. Have you ever noticed how people treat you differently when you stop explaining yourself? Have you ever felt that subtle shift when conversations change, when eyes linger longer, when words become more careful? People respond to who you are when no one is watching. Here are 5 reasons why they disrespect you, whether they admit it or not. Reason 1. You talk before you act. You reveal your plans too early. You explain yourself too often. You speak when silence would have created pressure. Have you ever told someone what you were about to do, only to never fully do it, and noticed how they never looked at you the same again? Stoicism teaches restraint for a reason. Marcus Aurelius warned against wasting breath on words that are not yet supported by action. Because once your mouth moves, expectations are set. And when actions don't follow, credibility collapses. When people hear ambition without evidence, they mentally downgrade you. Not consciously, but instinctively. Silence creates mystery. Execution creates authority. Talking too much dissolves both. Reason 2. You react instead of observing. You get triggered. You defend yourself. You correct people emotionally instead of strategically. Have you ever replayed a moment in your head and realized you gave away your power the second you reacted? The moment you react, you lose leverage. Epictetus was clear. If someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit. People test boundaries unconsciously. They probe for emotional instability, for cracks, for weakness they can lean on. If they can move you, they do not respect you. Stillness unsettles. Reaction invites dominance. Reason 3. You tolerate what should be corrected. You let things slide to keep the peace. You laugh off comments that should have been addressed. You allow disrespect in small doses because confrontation feels uncomfortable. You have probably once told yourself, it's not worth it, only to feel smaller afterward. But every uncorrected moment becomes permission. Stoicism teaches that boundaries are not aggression, they are clarity. They tell the world how to treat you without raising your voice. When you don't enforce standards, people assume you don't have any. And once they believe that, their behavior follows. Disrespect is not sudden. It is accumulated tolerance. Reason 4. You seek validation instead of self-command. You want to be understood. You want recognition. You want fairness. Have you ever explained yourself perfectly, only to realize it changed nothing? Respect does not come from being understood. It comes from being unmovable. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be satisfied with even the smallest progress, and treat the result of it as no small matter." When people sense that your self-worth depends on their reaction, they instinctively place themselves above you. A person who validates themselves does not chase respect. They do not argue for it. They do not beg for it. They radiate it. Reason 5. You have not become heavy enough. This is the hardest truth. You may be intelligent. You may be disciplined in private. You may even be ahead of most people mentally. But weight is earned through consistency over time. Some people don't need to speak much, and yet the room adjusts to them. People respect gravity. They respect presence. They respect someone who carries consequence. If your words have no follow-through, if your standards collapse under pressure, if your discipline disappears when things get uncomfortable, people feel it. They may never say it, but they sense lightness, and light things are moved. Do not demand respect. Do not explain yourself. Do not perform strength. Build it in silence, in repetition, in restraint. Correct quietly, endure privately, act decisively. And one day, without announcement, you will notice something shift. People will pause when you speak. They will measure their words around you, not because you asked, but because you became someone who cannot be ignored.